Hello, we are starting a 4-week series called Reclaimed. And our prayer throughout the series is that we will begin to view a common table in a transformative way. It was in Jesus's way and his mode to show people his love, to teach them, to listen to them right here at a table. The table was a place where Jesus literally shared the good news of who he was with people by spending time with them, by showing him his character. He was the good news, and by just sitting at a table with people, he was able to show them that. In the book, The Common Table by Beth Burton, she says, "The gospel doesn't need a pulpit. The gospel needs a table." And I think this is such a profound truth because the reality is that very few of us have the role of pastor with the pulpit, but all of us have a table. All of us have the ability to invite our friends, families, strangers, and neighbors to a table and share with them the good news of who Jesus is by sharing our life with them. So this isn't to say that Sunday mornings and encouraging messages from pastors like myself and Pastor Chris aren't important. There is no doubt that being connected to a church with a community of believers and getting the word in you on a Sunday morning is good. But there's such power when we as believers, as followers of Christ, realize that at our table, we can have impact, spiritual impact, that we can feed people physical food and also something spiritual. So wouldn't it be amazing if our tables became a common place for our friends and family to hear the good news first? Maybe even before they step foot in a church, they're going to sit at your table and hear about the gospel. In the Bible, Jesus shows us time and time again how the table was a game changer for the people in his life. It was at the table that Jesus took a shady businessman and sat at the table with him, and the shady businessman named Zacchaeus realized, I've wronged people and I want to make it right. It was the good news that Jesus shared with him that you don't have to live in your past, but you can make a change today and live in your future. You can right your wrongs. It was at a table that Jesus calmed a very nervous, worried, and distracted Martha and said, "Hey, Martha, calm down. Having everything perfect at your table isn't the goal here." Jesus said the priority is to be with people. Jesus was at this table in Martha's home and he said, "Hey, I care about the food, but it's not about how perfect it is. I want you to be with me." The good news that Jesus was sharing with Martha in that moment is that he's not looking for perfection. He's looking for people to spend time with him. It was at a table that Jesus sat with his disciples, his followers, and he said, "Hey, I know there's one that's going to betray me tonight, and many more of you are going to walk away or deny me. But it's not about that betrayal. That's not what I'm going to focus on. I'm focusing on my grace and my forgiveness poured out." And that's when he shared the Last Supper with his disciples. Jesus sat at a table and shared the good news with his followers, those closest to him, that even after betrayal, even after those walking away and denying him, there was forgiveness. And that's good news for us too. Jesus showed us how to live out the good news at a table. And it was since Jesus' arrival on earth that food played a significant part. Jesus in John chapter 6 is referred to as the bread of life. And Jesus was born in a town called Bethlehem, which literally meant house of bread. I don't think it's a coincidence that from the beginning, Jesus placed a value on the word bread or food or had table in the picture, because Jesus knew that just as food fuels our physical body, so too would he fuel our spiritual life. He's the bread of life. When we taste and see that the Lord is good, we are fueled. And He's given us that ability to reclaim our table, to set it for a place where physical food is served, but spiritual impact happens. Because the table is so much more than a place to eat food, do homework, set off all the stuff that we've collected as we've come in. It's so much more than a place to set up our work from home station. The table is a place where relationships can be established, where honest conversations can take place, where heart-to-hearts can happen, where gratitude and celebrations become full of life, all at a common table. Your table in your home is a place where discipleship for your children can happen, where loving your neighbor isn't just this Christian ideal, but it becomes actionable obedience, that when we begin to invite our neighbors into our tables, we can show them love. This is a chance for us to reclaim the table and prepare it in such a way where strangers become neighbors, where neighbors become friends, and where friends become like family, all at a table. So this sounds pretty great, right? Maybe you're thinking, I would like my table to be used in that way. But how? How do we do this? Well, as we start the series today, I'm just going to share some practical how-tos. How do we begin to reclaim the table and set it as a place for spiritual impact? First thing first, food. Food is a love language in my family. I don't know about you, but when I show up in my home with Chick-fil-A, it's like the joy of the Lord just showed up on my kids' faces. It's as if I just made their day because I showed up with a basic chicken sandwich. Food is a love language, almost more than physical touch or quality time. I can show love to my people by the food I'm serving them. Now, obviously, that's an exaggeration, but in Genesis to Revelation, food was a way that God showed His people love. It was with food in this beautiful garden that God said to Eve and Adam and Eve, sounds weird to say those backwards, that, hey, this whole garden is for you. Take and eat whatever you want. It was a grab and go system. And that was God showing His provision and His love. And then in Revelation, it tells us that there's going to be a time where we can be invited to the marriage supper of the Lamb. This is going to be a huge feast, a big celebration. Food was a love language for God, for His people. It's ways that He showed throughout the Bible miraculous provision. Food has been a way that God has shown people, I have not forgotten about you. I love you. And here's some provision of food to show you this. Food is a love language. And when we take the time and recognize the power that when we make it, when we take it, when we bake it, people are going to show up at our table to be loved. It's a place that we can fuel people physically with food, but also spiritually with something so much more that's going to satisfy their hunger when we share the good news. So first practical way that we are going to reclaim the table is by just taking the time to prepare some food, but knowing that physical food can have spiritual impact. The second thing we do once we get everyone gathered, and it doesn't have to be this beautiful spread like we have here. It can be a box of macaroni and cheese. It can be takeout from a restaurant. It can be like pasta. Again, the food and what it is doesn't matter. Do you think that the Israelites were overly impressed with manna from heaven? No. It sounds amazing, doesn't it? But they actually got sick of the manna. The goal wasn't the quality or the quantity of the food, simply that we have this food prepared in front of us and we pray for it. That's the second thing. A practical way that we reclaim the table at our mealtime is by taking a moment and praying for our food, praying for our meal. It's a way that we say thank you to God for what He's provided. It's a way we say thank you to the people around our table for being gathered, by showing the love and the gratitude we have for the people that God's placed in our life. And by praying at a mealtime, lastly, it's a way for us to verbally invite God's presence into our table, into our conversation, that we have a chance to take 15, 20, 30 minutes at a mealtime and really impact people's lives with our conversation. So when Jesus broke bread with his disciples, the word tells us he always blessed the bread before he broke it. When Jesus was teaching his disciples how to pray, it says, "And pray that you give us this bread, this day our daily bread." Jesus taught his disciples how to pray and bless over the meal. Are we doing the same thing? Are we teaching our kids? Are we showing our friends that even a simple meal at prayer time is a way to reclaim this spiritual impact in our lives? So if you're not already doing that, take the time and do it. Maybe you're afraid you don't know how to pray. I don't know. Recall from your childhood the simple prayers, just even asking the Lord, thank you for this food. Thank you for the people at my table. And thank you for the conversations that we're going to have. It can be as simple as that. The next thing, a practical way that we reclaim the table is by making it count. What do I mean by that? People are coming to your table hungry. What are you dishing up? I don't mean the physical food. I mean, what are you dishing up in conversation? What are we talking about around our table? Are we bringing gossip? Are we bringing negativity? Are we bringing all of our burdens and our stress? And it's fine to do that. There is a place for that. Or are we bringing something life-giving? Are we bringing the balance for our burdened heart, which is gratitude? In Matthew chapter 15, it talks about that what goes into our body isn't what defiles us. It's what comes out. What are we speaking? That's what makes us more burdened. That's what defiles our tongues, is by, instead of giving praise to God in the highs and the lows, we're cursing God, or we're only speaking about the curses in our lives instead of the blessings in our lives. In Proverbs chapter 17, it says, "Whoever would foster love covers over offense, but whoever repeats the matter separates close friends." When we continue to talk about a conversation, when we continue to gossip or bring in the things from our past or from our friendships or our relationships, or even these little things that happen in our neighborhood, the drama that happens in our neighborhoods or in our social circles, when we keep bringing those up, that is not fostering love. That's not fostering forgiveness. What are we dishing up at our table? For families, God gives us a really clear challenge in Deuteronomy as parents to train our children up, to teach them the commands of the Lord. When we at our table are able to teach our kids from the Word and just bring it up in everyday conversation, we are teaching our kids how to obey God, how to love God, how to bring Him into our everyday life. When we bring God into the conversation of our table, we're teaching our kids, hey, God is an everyday part of our life. He's not just something we do on Sundays. There's a great resource that we have. It's called Pursue God Kids. And Pursue God Kids is the curriculum we're using on Sunday mornings at church. And they have a resource called Family Talk. And the goal of Family Talk is that you as parents have a conversation starter, that you're learning how to create this conversational culture in your home. It's a quick and easy link. It's already in your inbox. If you are a family that attends Seago Church, you have this resource in your inbox. If you would like it, just reach out to us at Seago Church. We are happy to share this free resource with you. But it's basic. You watch a 2-minute video and then you get to talk about this conversation around the table. For families, this is a great resource. Maybe you're just a person that invites your friends over and you maybe don't have your kids all the time, or you don't have someone that you're sharing a meal with regularly, but you still want to have a focused conversation when you do. So talk about your highs and lows. That's something we do at our family talk table, is we just talk about what were the highs today and what were the lows. Everyone gets a chance to share. And then the other thing I would encourage you, if maybe you don't have a family, but you share a lot of your meals with friends or coworkers, talk about highs and lows, but also, how can I pray for you? When your friends and your coworkers start sharing burdens in their life or things that are heavy on their heart, one way that you can help them is by saying, how can I pray for you? They might not have the belief system of prayer, but when you share your belief in a God who is able to do immeasurably more than we ask, and then you actually take that request in prayer to God and can come back and tell your friends, hey, I've been praying for that thing that you shared with me. How's that going? That shows people a power. that there is power in prayer, that there is a belief that we have to a God who is real and alive. So there's power in that. So what are we dishing up? Are we making it count in the conversations that we have? So this week, as we launch Reclaim the Table, there's a basic challenge that we want to throw out to you, that you would take this month and really challenge yourself to have 3 meals at a table with your friends or with your family, and that you're bringing something of value to that conversation, that you're talking about the highs and lows. Maybe you want to talk about just what you read in SOAP. And SOAP is our daily Bible reading plan. You can download this at segochurch.com. Read a scripture, read a chapter, talk about it at the table. That is going to transform the culture in your home and in your mealtime. A couple mealtime standards. Don't allow phones at your table. Don't allow TV to be on in the background. When you're sitting at your meals 3 times a day, sit and talk, eye to eye, heart to heart. Have open and honest conversations. And then just a closing thought, my last thought for you is start anywhere with someone. Maybe you don't have family built in to eat with. Do you have a neighbor that needs an invitation? Do you have a coworker that's lonely or going through a divorce or recently widowed or is widowed and they're lonely and they need someone to share a meal with? Do you have a neighbor across the street who you know would love to be invited to a meal? Instead of waiting for someone to invite you, initiate an invitation and see how that transforms your mealtime. So start anywhere with someone. If you're a widow, invite people to your home. If you're an older person and you're like, I'm so wish I had some young people in my home to liven this place up, initiate an invitation. If you're a family and you already have a full table, what's one or 2 more at your table? Invite people to your table and let transformation take place as you begin to make this commonplace something spectacular when we invite God's presence into the conversation. I really believe that as we reclaim the table in this series, we're going to see some amazing things happen, not just in our family's life, but in the life around us, in our workplace, in our neighborhoods, as we open up our table to be so much more than just for us or a place for our junk together. The table becomes a place where transformation happens. So I want to pray for us as we launch this series. All right, would you pray with me? God, I thank you that you use practical things for spiritual impact, that you use common things in our everyday life to bring transformation. And I pray that as we launch this series, that we would take to heart what you're challenging us with, that we would take the time to prepare the food, to invite the stranger, to invite the neighbor, to invite the friend, to sit down and have real meaningful conversation, that we have a chance to show people the gospel, the good news of Jesus, simply by opening up our home and taking a seat and allowing conversation to be led of you. So God, I pray you would use this in a powerful way in our life. In Jesus' name we pray, amen.